All right, we're just getting back to Cape Coral from a round trip up the Caloosahatchee River to Lake Okeechobee.
If you're interested in learning how to navigate up the Okeechobee Waterway, go ahead and like and subscribe.
And I'm going to put a video together and just kind of show how we navigated that, just so you can see what you might expect. All right, we're fully gassed up. There's our trip. Next stop, the Franklin Lock.
Yeah, fueled up, ready for takeoff.
I don't know how many miles the Franklin Lock is, but we'll find out. I'm going to put some timestamps, and I'll point out my trip log so you can kind of keep track of how long this whole trip is going to take.
There we go. See the odometer.
Not only knows the alphabet well, knows the instrument gauges.
We got 3 bridges that we're going to cross in Cape Coral and Fort Myers, and then we'll get across I-75, and then the scenery is going to change.
Going through a lock for the first time, so I'll film that, and we'll pick it up when we get up toward Fort Myers. All right, we're gonna head to Fort Myers. Let's go, freshwater, here we come. Oh, somebody's coming through full speed.
Coming in hot.
What? Somebody didn't read the sign. You gotta do the assignment, buddy. This is the Cape Coral Parkway Bridge. We're about 9 miles into our journey. Got 2 more bridges to go.
Bridge number 1 complete. We're through the Cape Coral Parkway, and bridge number 2 is in sight.
All right, this is the Midpoint Bridge. Connects North Cape Coral to Fort Myers. And that is apparently on a Friday you can just go full speed through the bridges. All right, we're at the Caloosahatchee Bridge. What's our next stop, Franklin Lock?
Check. Yeah, well, we're going to hit the I-75 bridge. Next stop is absolutely the Franklin Lock, but there's a couple more bridges between here.
All right.
75 next, and then we're in freshwater.
I've never been past this spot, so the adventure for me kind of begins here. This is the I-75 bridge.
So we're up at the river. We're north of 75 right now. And from November 15th to March 31st, it's no wake at all. And then once you get past April 1st, now you're into the summer season and you're 25 miles per hour in the channel. You're no wake or idle speed outside the channel. So we're clear to haul up here at 25 miles an hour as long as we keep between the green and red.
You can't really see it because there's kind of a small boat in front of it. This is the Boathouse Tiki Bar Grill in Fort Myers. We have a sister property to this in Cape Coral, which is a really great place to eat. Really, really good for breakfast, actually, with the view. Highly recommend that. I have not been here. We might stop in here on Sunday. Now, this is the Highway 31 bridge that we're going under now. We're 25 miles into the trip. And I've lost count of how many bridges. I'm filming! I've lost count of how many bridges we've gone through, but it's pretty cool to see the scenery change. And look at how lush everything is.
Two miles from the lock.
2 miles?
2 miles to the lock.
All right, so we're at the Franklin Lock, so I'm going to call the lock master, the bridge master, I don't know what you call him, and request a locking. Franklin Lock, this is the fishing vessel Cruel Summer, a blue robalo, requesting eastbound lockage. Locking.
Roger that. This is Franklin Lock. I'm locking a westbound right at the moment. Where are you at?
I have you in sight. I'm right beside the boat that requested about 10 minutes ago.
Roger that. I'll give you a green light when it's ready. If you can, starboard side, just make sure life vests are on.
Will do. Over. All right, so starboard side, we can get our buoys ready and get our PFDs ready to roll. And never done it before. Should be kind of interesting. Let's get. All right, we just got the green light to enter the lock, and so we're going to follow a boat in here.
Franklin Lock, Franklin Lock. Motor vessel, remember when, channel 13, we are eastbound. I'm about 5-7 minutes out. Can I make the entrance?
Yeah, you're the one that already just came around the bend of the river. Yes, go ahead and come on in. Starboard side if you can, make sure life vests are on.
Okay, no problem. We'll be up there in a few moments. Thank you. Remember when, standing by 1316.
That's a good example of good radio work there.
That's
A little better than I did,
solid
but
communication.
I got the job done, but I'm learning as I go here.
Lock up? Oh no, she's locking up there.
That's what they want us on starboard, I suppose. You gonna take the bow, sir?
Yes, sir. Is that okay?
Yep.
What kind of water depth you got?
13 feet. I'm in neutral.
Okay.
It's beautiful you didn't deploy the buoy back here.
Okay.
How are you guys?
Well, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good. You guys want to do the other lock?
No, well, we're going to get to Okeechobee and fish there. We have not. That'd be fantastic.
So yeah, so Sunday, just make sure you're next to no later than 4:30 so you can get your sleep before 12. Okay.
All right, you got a steady hand up there, sir?
Yes, sir.
So we got our gloves on, although we didn't really need it. These ropes were pretty good, but we've been told the ropes can get kind of nasty. You should wear gloves. Got our PFDs on. Jeff, you look good.
The bumpers on the side.
I've never swam with you, but I'm guessing you're pretty buoyant to begin with. So here you can see the gates are closing. So this is the dock. What's your title, lockmaster or
Lock and dam operator.
lock and dam operator?
Technically have lock masters down here in South Florida. Just because we don't have enough traffic, so we're not open, 24 hours.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, but I mean, people call us lock masters. It's up to you guys.
You look like a lockmaster to me. I'm going with it.
Okay, you said you had a brochure?
Yeah, I'll go get you a brochure. It's got all the locks and bridges phone numbers in it in case your radio goes out.
Okay.
All of the locks all the way across will be channel 13.
Yeah.
All the bridges 9, and even though you're a smaller vessel, you may still have to call for one bridge. That's the Fort Denaud Swing Bridge.
Okay.
It only has a 7-foot clearance.
Got it.
I'm not sure how tall this
No,
is.
we'll be risking that.
So
So
you might not get through there.
Fort Denaud, we'll call.
Yeah. Oh, this lock's 400 feet long, and you're going to go up about 2 feet. All the water comes in gravity fed by the front gates.
Yeah.
That's why if you get too close to the front gates, it's worse on you.
Yeah.
Here, that 2 feet's not a huge deal, but at the next lock, Ortona, their lock's 150 feet shorter than this lock, and when they crack their front gates open, you have 8 feet of water coming at you.
Wow.
So it's a lot stronger. At that lock, please do not stand there and just hold the locks.
Yeah, tie them
Make
up.
sure they're actually around the cleat. You don't have to have them tied off, but at least around that cleat and hold them. Okay?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We entered this lock at 11 and a half, and we're leaving it at almost 15. So the next lock is going to be a little bit more challenging, shorter and 8 feet of movement. But all in all, that was a good experience. So I said in a previous video that when you turn the camera on somebody, they lock up. I think I found a natural in Jackie. That lock and dam operator gave us some great information. So I hope you enjoyed that. She explained it way better than I could. That was a great experience all in all. So hopefully we continue. We got 2 more locks to go and a bridge. Get back at it. So here we've got a bridge that we've obviously never been to. One thing cool is the chip I have, the Florida Marine Tracks, will show you the clearance of the bridges. In this case, it's 23 feet. We know we got a bridge coming up that's way less than that we have to call, thanks to Jackie. But anyway, I just thought I'd show that. Florida Marine Tracks not only has given us this line to follow, we've never been here, this is brand new for both of us, but it's also given us the clearance on the bridges. Haven't really had a need for that until today, and
Helpful when you need it.
yeah, I thought I'd show it. I could be more impressed with Florida Marine Tracks. I'm not sponsored by them, but any chance I get to promote that product, I'll do it, because it's really helped me enjoy Southwest Florida a lot more than I would have otherwise.
Big shout out to Isla Mapping and Florida Marine Tracks.
Yeah, no doubt. Good job, guys. You got the best product. It's game changer. Jackie warned us about this bridge. This is the Fort Denaud Bridge.
Fort Denaud Swing Bridge. We think we're okay to clear it because we're not at high tide, and it's 9 feet at high tide, so we should be good.
This guy is not going to make it, so he called for the swing to open up.
That's why you got to have a tall buddy. You would have had a pucker factor at clearance there, but we made it. We're good.
We cleared by a few inches.
Rod's up, let's go.
All right, see you later, Fort Denaud.
Fort Denaud Spring Bridge in the rear view.
We got LaBelle next. We might stop for a little bit of lunch, a beer. We don't know. It's an adventure. It's 10:42, so got the whole day in front of us.
River's getting narrower and narrower.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's all Pollywog Creek, Jeff.
Good old Pollywog.
There she is, Pollywog.
Real quick while I got you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Getting a little safety check after we got some advice on speed, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going bass fishing tomorrow. Yeah, we thought it'd be a cool adventure, you know.
No, I mean it's fun, and there's a lot of people that they'll like make the run out of St. Lucie all the way from
Yeah.
back in the day.
See you, officer. That was a nice guy. Gave us a warning. We were a little bit deep in the no wake zone, so he explained it to us. So, all right, here's the LaBelle Bridge. We're 46 miles into our journey so far. So keep in mind, if you get close to a bridge, slow her down. We've actually had a couple people just buzz us as we're going through bridges, and that's definitely not cool. So slow down to get to the bridges. All right, is Jeff gonna have to buy a Roland Martin hat?
Yep, he is.
We saw it, and it was like 2 feet under already in this very dirty water. Well, we might have to call ahead to Roland Martin because Jeff's got a pretty big head that's a special fit.
Sit off chair up there.
Like aptly named boat. That's a long day for those guys.
Yeah.
Hey, hope they had some beer. All right, we're going to Ortona. You can almost see it. It's right up here, 2 miles away. Now we're 50 miles into it. What do you think's our progress?
We're north of LaBelle, headed toward the Ortona Lock, and then you'll be on the final run to Moorhaven.
What percentage do you think we're done?
Visually, we're at about 60.
Ortona Lock, Ortona Lock. This is the fishing vessel Cruel Summer of Blue Robalo. I'm requesting eastbound passage. I heard not everybody will respond, so I don't know. You know, I know he heard me. I know my radio's working. It's been working all day, so we'll just wait here and see what happens. There's a boat in front of us, so you know, what else can we do? so we're in the lock. We're all set and ready to go. We got 12.8, 12.7 feet of water. We got our buddies from the last lock. These guys are pros. And then 2 sailboats are coming. We're getting jammed in here. Jeff, are you able to pull forward if we need to? Just thinking bailout. He's got it under control, but. So something I just realized is you can see the water line right here. So this lock's gonna move considerably higher than the previous one. I don't even remember seeing the water line in the other one. Still open in the back. All right, they're shutting her down. It's gonna be the 4 of us going through Ortona today. That's what a pro looks like right there. That dude, that's a pro. He's been there, done that. He's not filming. I'm all excited, Jeff. Whoa, we got a little squirrely. What are we doing up there in the bow? This is a team sport. Do not do this by yourself. Okay, so a small point I wanted to just show is, see how Jeff's got his rope on that side of the cleat? Because we know the water's gonna come this way. And so the boat's gonna move back. That way he can push against the cleat. Just been thinking, and I just wanted to show that on camera. As the water's coming in, I can see the level rising on my sonar. That's a lot of water, 8 feet of water. But 19 feet, we're getting there. Oh, now we're going forward like crazy, dude. Hey, so here's something that I just wanted to pass on. When the door started to open, as you can see now, we got pushed really hard away from the wall. So I think just the way the water flows just pushed. So don't fall asleep is what I'm saying. I mean, it wasn't dangerous or anything. It's just something I noticed and wanted to pass on.
All right, folks, you're good to depart whenever you're ready. Have a great trip now.
All right, well, that was the Ortona Lock. We got her done. I'll put right here how much time that took. But that was an 8-foot difference. And really pretty cool experience. We're gonna be the first ones out. We got one more lock to go, Moorhaven Lock. So I'll film that. All right, 70 miles into the trip, and we're at the Moorhaven Bridge. We got clearance on this one. Yeah, this isn't the swing bridge, so not a problem, but I just thought I'd put that on camera. We're in the metropolis of Moorhaven.
We got about another mile up to the Moorhaven or Julian Keene lock, and so that'll be our final lock, and then we're in Lake O.
But then we got to take the Rim Canal down a ways. We don't know how far. So we just crossed the Moorhaven Bridge here, and what we realized, there's a little swing bridge here. Sorry if it's windy, but we got a 5-foot clearance bridge here. It's open, so we'll just whip on through. I got a feeling this bridge is always open, but I don't think that bridge is functional. What do we got for depth? 14 feet here. Really not a problem. All right, so this is the lock right here. So Jeff just contacted the Moorhaven lock operator. He said we have a side of our choice, and this is a 4-foot rise. So a little bit quicker than Ortona, but he just told us to wait for the green light. So you can see the red lights right there. So we're just gonna chill out, and we'll get our PFDs on and Gloves on.
Get ready to roll.
You're ready to roll. All right, last lock of the day. We got the drill down. We got our PFDs on. Gloves are ready. We got our buoys down. Moorhaven lock operator. Cruel summer is secure.
No, sir. What time do you open in the morning on Sunday?
All right, well, that puts a wrap on this video. So check out the next one I got coming out is going to be the fishing video. The fishing video that we're going to do. We're going to fish out of Roland Martins for bass. We got a guide hooked up, and we're just going to take the rim canal over there to Roland Martins. Hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and see you later.